That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green salad, glucometer, and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green salad, glucometer, check it. Sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bushing for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come we bushing for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Emre tutu nani etena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa ko sika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anase ade bia wo pe bia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bia wo se wutu mu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Say you do embrace the whole wild world. Ahaya ni yeshe. Sammy Flex TV. Why? Because we are indeed entertainment. Showbiz Daily it is. And my name MC Berima. Your favorite MC's MC. And tonight's episode, today's segment. Me ena mi di jumedi ni mochia me oyeden ya. Majia boso ikukudam. Ohini printing prim. O brimpong kesiye. Nana ofri. Kwa memu. Me na ne me di dwumedi no chia me na me ne mapamfo man panyimfo motse game na see as far as entertainment is concerned no me ne ombedi nkomo same way you are officially welcome and yeah fa asida kese my currency the guitar rasta Richie Flex same way Lappy J and of course Gideon ni Lam Tyson omunyina account na tembia yedi dwumedi ebremu fe and de ampaya ebedwa because emu yede emu yhwa you were Blacko, you were Shatta, you were Tick, you were Nana Grada. Guess what? And then I said the big job. And Brant here, men starting free Derek Maniso. Bra, na bibia boko de.
MC bibia say Nyankopon ada Roma.
Me feel combine raw. You know what Mr. Man.
MC very man.
Mr. Man.
MC very man.
Brand new.
What I say, you didn't pump paper anya dey ye.
Ejuma mo to say blogging name me koso system ni mo to say.
Nyame adom bibia ekoye kama na. Ye industry no na say. You man be abeka na adwen say industry no dey adwen ke kan kwa na adwen kire wo nya say say the baby can want to say out me kanta. They say kanta attack and go and go. So about the same nothing say a healthier why because my address issues in the entertainment industry, which is very necessary because every issue be it needs to be resolved. And you know we cannot I always say this, we agree to disagree. Then you say ubinti asiena and as be a canadian no and fanning to we are doing show business here. It's a show in the business. So we always agree to disagree. To be Canadian as own you can counter.
And okay, so can't tell. You can tune.
You can tune. We are good to go. We are doing showbiz.
It's always nice and always beautiful, always interesting to have my brothers around me like this. Yemfa aseda kesi ensuma. Nana Regan. Nana bibia boko de.
Ra bibia boko.
Ene de nka wonim. Me airport case. Me de ma wananka square. Nanka also de wo kala yi maame a. Nanka square. You see that thing? Nana bibia boko de.
Nyame ado.
Ejuma mo te say.
Me case ni me de match ne phone ne cover.
Na wanka we a guy.
Say me at.
Wanka we a guy.
Asa if you Kumasi. Asante ni also a guy.
Akata ni mahuru.
Akata ni mahuru.
Nende akata ni mahuru. Ofrifa Kumasi mantima na.
Umfi Kumasi. Yes ala. Yes ala.
Odro palace no.
Ala. We o se Kumasi o mero boy.
Ya man de bu annam so.
Boys de mero asa.
Interesting. Artist come for me.
Oh, Charlie bibia boko enne na. No, it was Indra Momna, you really see your new UK based artist back. Your friend May Queen.
May Queen.
Yeah, you really see Nenyum. Bless me. And also Ewa Bontin, YouTube near the identity. Yeah, she must say Ghana for said a done then and I'm more accepting media excel artist. No, Mobeti me a call streaming in your monona. Almost 2 did the chi. Now, I'm a bonnet and I say, oh, Ghana, how are Ghana? But or to London. The woman now banner show business. There's a show and there's business. Or banner business. Only a show. And I say, BBI, come. BBI, fine.
Okay, say yeah, any Sadia, your man officially acquired by Embra the comes and the more you know, crowd label different say. Media Excel. Your man acquired by Embra Media Excel. And Patricia with me, I'm checking it out same way. And as I'm waiting on Nana Regan page on all the social media platforms and we follow ni who the call no support na any here munti ne wa say chamo bra and then what your jeans and microphone ne wo top blue bi no and the combino and then the mini combination is
you yeah I said about sana aba
enya aba dia na enya aba bibia bako de chamo
boko
social media platforms ne YouTubes ne you know
but things are going on and but let me say this, I think YouTube scared people today. I mean, they sent a message. I think a lot of people handling YouTube or a lot of people with YouTube account saw the message. Some of them, not everybody.
Creators.
Yes, creators.
Okay.
Saw the message. They sent a message that AdSense, your AdSense, one of your payment account has been cancelled.
Hey.
And that's the scary thing to tell a creator something small in their account or something huge in their account, but it's normal. The people shouldn't be worried about it. Later they will find a way to resolve it. It was they are trying to change certain things on the platform and then that message came out, but there wasn't explanation to it, so it scared people. I got some calls and then I assured people that no, it's not anything new and everything will be resolved. So those with YouTube account receiving such a message shouldn't be worried. They are good.
They are good to go.
All
right, so thank you very much, gentlemen, and we are about to enter into business proper, but before that, in the first that can see I see American Fulani TV. Hi, Brother Sammy and your team, and Brother Sammy I say hi, same way to you, and same way Augustino. Good evening, guys. Good evening. You can just drop your comments at the section or make sure say me read the comments about whatever we are going to discuss today. Yemfa asida kese enso Emma Brasa me giving us this opportunity now and then to also do this with you guys out there. And we are going to discuss Black Sherif ne album listening no. Pamphone de ometie mu kakra. Oma hu se ne koye. Ye be bisa one or two few questions around that area. After you know, wasanso a drop it 45 music video which is doing very, very well. Trends, YouTube trends, it will hobby. You be share a quick review on that one too. Same way, you be share yet Nana Agrada, the second side or they call court honorable maybe akwakosi send my pound for no so dream ho efakosi same way TikTok on also make a comment at the just ended Global Citizens Festival I buy or make comments for honorable and say bishim na and also almost so much on my brain you are part of it, be a part of it, and now yendi agro papa same way BullGod before Bulldog now BullGod on also actually same kakra efa the hit kit will be a course on Shatta Wale Charles Nyamamensa in terms. So sit back, relax, and let's do this. Membrant here, so my ready, my crado, I miss my crado. But first of all, you're starting free. Nana Grada. You're not chroma here, you better say the case. If you say a fraud, if you say a scam, if you issue more concern, I might see a could do courts. And this is the second time, Ushima Wakupimo was a court honor. And if I stand right, yeah.
For this case, yes, this is the second time.
I'm working more court on now. Share in some a course war on bill no. The lawyer intimate am a young granting the bill. Cecilia, she is still being remanded, and she's still in the police custody until Monday. NABI become one seven. Sena Chemo, near money called back and forth. No, does she stand the chance of winning this case?
Of course, to me, in fact, there's no case.
Okay.
But I mean, this is how your court system is working. You just have to go through it, and she's going through it. And I dare air to me, and you're not going to ni probably.
Okay.
Say, walk court in the amount bill, no coffee. I can't watch them, but they still do it. It's more like a standard practice in our court now. Almost everybody ever to our court bill by the day. So in her case, you know, case in our crying young kind, and still a man bill so. And the if you look at it critically, this is not the first time I actually know. And maybe almost time I know is Gary. Almost better in the court say ya be ya money bills are. Yeah, they call court now. Almost say uncle baby, and I don't see anything different from this. The same thing will happen.
Okay.
But until then, how it will.
Okay. There is a video to wait. The second time, I have heard of the second coming of Nana Agrada, and Patricia and a patient.
Yeah,
Patricia, Mama Pat, Evangelist, Mama Pat,
Evangelist, Patricia. I think
there is a video. Be extra the second going. Where the second coming, the second going of Mama Pat to the court side. I koko training seminar. You just a video when you bar. First one autorium, second one so no. You video say you not 2 years as when you kind Bible. You try on your video nearby. Better watch video so.
The Alpha and the Omega. We are fit Daniel Yami. We are Abraham Yaminu. Joshua Yami. Gideon Yami. What are we Abraham Yaminu? A Yawana we Israel for. If he was now we Daniel say that I'm not buying me new beer. So
Ototrobonsu nyankopon udidi afa. Evangelist papa. Chamo.
Yeah.
I
mean, so as we can see, Ghana near court proceedings, this is the time they were taking her to the court for the second time for this case. And as I said earlier, she has gone through this process before, and the same thing happened. And it was about spiritual issue like this. And you didn't call a money bill, or baby, money bill, and a could case in a decosi. And she's going through the same thing again. And I won't see anything different. The results will be the same. In my opinion, the same thing will happen again. When they start the case, that will be the end. I mean, there's no better case to win in this case. That's my opinion.
There is no way the law can just sentence her on this very note.
I can't be emphatic or absolute in this case. I mean, there's something hidden somewhere. Until Sabeko court. Ebia will be or evidence be or DSC. But based on the above one thing, I who been me who how if you want to be justice, if you want to serve as it's supposed to be, obey to me incriminating in any way, unless there's an evidence that we don't know. But out.
Okay, but the once now about out, Osha is it not a way of fraud and a scam? Physical brabbages can say or starting face at Tigarina Wokano. Is it not the same thing?
And I make can say Enka Sika Gary, Senka, you bet me at Chenokranka Sika Gary. In the time I obey something. Ghana Krumuha, sorry. This and I make can say beer on say we know how the system works here. They have a way of punishing certain people if they disagree with you. And there may be something else in him and I make an unless a no bem. And yes, I they who need it. So when to me and Fasika Gary Crank with the man, not it's even easy.
Okay, all right. So this is coming from Chemo on a submission. Be a part of the show. Whatever we are discussing, me drop a comment. Do you think she can be arrested for this fraudulent issues at Aircos? You move on to another regard. First, you say or starting with traditional uncle and also conquer who we or destroy who we know. Don't move back Christianity. Christianity, so we are in the process. If you're my if you know so the Muslims, brothers and sisters, won't get ready. You're a bit bravo here. Nana Regan, what is your submission on this one?
Well, I think the case is in court now, and then a second hearing in Sorry, yeah. Sometimes I think when cases like this come up, we create environments for doubts, and I don't think my system. If you really want the system to work, and in fact, if you are an advocate for let the system work campaign, sometimes I think some of these ways and means of creating doubts in the heads of people about how cases are proceeding in court and all of that, I think it's very, very unnecessary. Sometimes let's make it go on, and then let the system see whatever outcome that the court will bring, it's final. You see, if the person feels he has been abused, or maybe judgment we are in this country, we have seen people going for appeals and all of that. Let the person also go for appeal. Let the person do what is needful. You understand? But for us to be, still interfering in the court proceedings and all of that, personally, I think it's very, very unnecessary, and it doesn't help in achieving that. Let the systems work. Let the court and justice what works because so at the end of the day, like what do you want exactly? So me, they say the air cost so what I say, I mean, she has to go through that process. And she's not the first person going through it. and you on the penny a day fraudulent and I say scam charges are born and I say money doubling charges are born. Maybe I could do some pen. So I mean we've even heard stories that didn't even happen in Ghana. Of course, so we should just allow the court to do its work, and then maybe when they finish, and we also have certain things to say. Because as at now, if you ask me, a videos here, a call viral, and say none of four victims and be sympathize with them because. If this is even fraud, this is the cheapest format. Cheapest. A cheap until the uncle school that could happen until the old down that's me so.
You're fraud,
like sometimes when you see or hear some of these things. The other day I used to chat some of these online fraudsters and I am with if this is the formatter omo use how then omo timi no be bet we yen na ya adwen timi nye pe understand and based on situations and crofo bi find omo ho mo ni ade they might fall to bet sometimes any can say to these numbers especially when unim ni pan pass record wa e bida no sa akwa yesi kwase akra nti anahwe aso imprenu nti says tell say what tran ti a ohwe aso imprenu ya say wo de oso kwase ade ehu bi nti ne kwanso obi aso ma so what I say aha nti me baby a emra de omo aba be shem ne police for de omo aba be shem no I only advise that let's let it
slide okay
omo ye we are whatever final judgment they will pass and all of that. Yes, your opinions, any views we want based on the little knowledge that we have, and we will share it. Say Obeko remand and I say Beman the bill and I say it is all part of the process.
Okay.
So what I say.
Okay. On the first appearance, autonomium, second appearance, no, so yes, autonomium. I mean, yes, was leaning at so autonomium. If you say it sounds very, very irritating, no crack on Judge Kratzy Crown, I say Konakudim Namandi. Why Yatwasu? Well, Obia, everybody is just running commentaries and sharing their opinions about it. It is allowed, but maybe I don't know. Say maybe she is just acting the normal Christian, way. No, you Daniel Koshe Jatabo Motonum into also Betonium. I bet in Egoni Ekoto Jata Yamushe Ejemu Omotonum into also Betonium. Wash Jesus, we won't say. Obi konso hemu autonyum
Jesus me won't obi konso hemu autonyum nti ono so feel say this is the time atamfo enyano I also autonyum ho anyame na nyame be gene ne ade so all these antics it is allowed the uncle say na make say na is part of the process at the end of the day no say no na judge ne here and ho no mo dey I will not agree with any judge. Rebecca say, and no, so I take certain decisions. I mean, there are laws and I think the charges has been placed against her. And she said, "Oh, she charges now they are born or not." And also, there was a name Ra. Say, it was all the punishment and I saw the giant. Why interpret law? And now they are the best. In fact, emotions any obi when here yo and court.
Okay. Okay.
As simple as that.
All right. Thank you very much. Nana Reagan. We are Frederick Apia. Also, good evening, everyone. Same way, Richard Asa Siraku. Also, keep up the good work, guys. Keep up good job, guys. Thank you very much for your comment. Pacho, be a part of it. Just drop your comment now. You're making kind of now, so I see a lot of people online apparently. Now, Derek Money. Chemwa Canada, Nana Reagan Swa Canada. Yente also submission. Sorry.
Ayana nsɛm say ACC ɛwɔ system no ma ayana medwen ho amenti ase because just a man for dream we mrama mehwɛ video bi a ɔne Kwakuma no interview obi sa Kwakuma no say Afriyie schedule no nya bi na Kwakuma no say obeka se no so kamitwe dia and yes, Kege also kamitwe dia.
What's bit that live? Oh, try live eka.
Try live eka. Kamitwe dia. I advert sebejisika na woko. I don't understand some Ghanaians. No. Okay. The entire Abema case ni any case biya no. One reason. Enti na who say your friend is saying as I for na mkwa ho your mazana police for so na mobi so won ti wen. Because on force who me yiska wo botom. Wa na watena seja wa dream and wa bring you no agiska no. Enti na bema agrada asem na wo court no. Obetimi afa ne ho adi no ko free. Okay. Yes. But all the same no, you hear from this angle. I think say and say judicial service no omo hwe no mu kan yema yi. Because one, why ye e traditional side. Why yama wanya case ama match no. Mudi asem eja no. Amo so wasakra akwa akoye Christian. Egusu say process na no de ekono ana ye judicial service no so di process no so de eko owi a obetuba obese tuba no akwaji om so no. Oh, it's quite unfortunate. The process no namuna won. I was say judicial service no almost said that pay charge. A beko against senior oye no na omutimi ejeli no. I don't see say was some man about out. I'm telling you honestly, MC, because so samba out or bad the another strategy. Prison ni me koso. Uni me koso prison ho. Or say I could develop another strategy di aba. Yin momo ma ko prison aba. A omo di different formats asan ba nam system no. Nti mami we ye man ko prison ya. Or say I could develop another strategy aba.
This thing that you're saying, it was alleged some time ago. Say prison hold man kasano. The fraud nan kasa be bring na koso appoint no. If we start prison ya.
We say mo ba money phone nyina wo mu. E wo ho. Inti no send your grad akoka ho. Asem kreni. When here fraud no pro max. On the beba. Inti no I think say for once it was say omudi kai a closing now sorry. Okay. One closing now sorry. For now. Now sorry why would they want to why should they close? Let's say on activities no course. Let's say a course or honoma any day or no or yeah intino you bet me I do or no nasem but the church and also auditorium they can still operate as a church. If they can still operate I just say cromfo era bibia if I say what cromfo era hasi na ye bechi I will see him close the bar say bia definitely cromfo no ma bechi na kwa bontin. Hwe onipa ne nema na oye na activities na oye no oye in society affect society no. What I say and na baby o ya de na affect society so see as so confobi ye nema 1 2 na akoto na you need to close that place. Okay until we say now no agree that you close the church no for now na church business no oye no cry no or the fraud until you closing the church no for now na ya fe yenye investigation ohia serious investigation because Neman or quite of any Neman no and what you are you saying this thing based on the stories out there and I say experience experience no stories out there and I see any magada we do that only me that no I found me family that no me there family but the thing is Neman oye no strategically no say you perceive brenasik na affect society now these are the things we need to do. I see a shut church down. Okay. None of the members ne go astray. Because a while no didi. What I sorry get one. I saw didi. So we need to just close down the church. Now for yama judicial service no enye na juma. Media don't see it as a case. Obekwa san fa ne ho adiaba. On fa ne nsa mesi oboto nyi sika. On one preaching the tricks answers and ama follow up adiaba. Into on any case biawo so timi kana asem here remind na yede ne kona na say bill na mama no e ya so hwe and na chemo can like your system no now no that's the how to go. Okay into ye twa so kakra e wo system ni e mo hu say ne wo ye no e moa. Yeah but I glad that you be our links so time what tradition crap no traditional no otimi fam bai na nya fia wa ba nyamesumu a onim nyamesumfo bebre mpelifo bebre wo nyamesum no say be a traditional no the hwenhwam o ya mema
Where you say? Remember
Christianity no links no doors to say traditional because traditional I say your society you said I accept won't be brisa by Christianity in the when your links mama part and your links the video about kwame here also me beat I saw them no free beat how MC it's quite unfortunate say ya hwe na che ana nema na wine wa ya che it's about time you who say na bebre na say because you ntimi nyesa amafo say ska wo oh so to ho no amafo say like amafo boka wo ne ho che say obetwa this here we fa manfo anya ne ho say tam
chemo mi nyode
wa fa manfo anya ne ho say tam enti e wo say judicial service no enhwe ne ye na ye say agrada ye agrada wa kudro na agrada wa kudro okay wa kudro mi hu oba wa kudro sada and I think say eno ka hu bi na ede ne kono enti ne hwe na judicial service no mo hwe na say e wo say ye jelina won fa ne nko na ye nyina obi ahonto because I think say MY society no because obi nkobre na won fa kutikwan bi nye simple sa
e be from mankesim north
now
the question na me bisa ne say sanka yade anka sa de eye adwuma anka wo bada to akrafo no say wo ba
so tetia oh it's quite unfortunate me they say on be jelina they should jail then onko sua nyansa kakra no bra
no ne nko sua nyansa Ghana for ne yensu nyansa
yeah the church members no dey me who dey make church members in particular me who dey make kire.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Derek Money. Be a part of it. Now, your first topic I discuss. Now, also drop your comments. Numero uno, or say, why do Ghana police always take people to court before doing their investigations?
Chemo, let me answer. Why do Ghana police take people to court?
That's their style, and there was a charge. Yeah, but the guy, what he's saying is also valid, like investigations. That's why they remind you when they go, they will say that we are still doing investigations.
Okay.
That's why they remind you. But in proper system, you do the investigation, get your things ready before you take the person, so that the process will just continue.
Okay.
Instead of going to take the person, then go to court and say, please remind her or remind him. Let's go and do investigation. That's not right in a proper system.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
It is not in every situation, though. What Chama is saying is right, but it is not in every situation. Because some situation is that you place charges on you, and then they will go to court. Because first of all, you have to understand that when the police arrest you, there's an hours they don't have to keep you for up to that hours.
Okay.
So they will place charges against you and take you to the court. When they take you to court, your witness and I say evidence can place charges against you. No, be cross out court and and they need to investigate it. So what I say, so that is allowed. So in any situation, in the cases you just have to get the police to investigate and get their evidence complete before they can go. In fact, the witness they will have to go back and investigate it again.
All right, thank you very much. And I think say numero uno, you are being answered on this one. I said the judicial service cannot manufacture a charge out of nothing. They will judge the case based on the docket from the plaintiff. The same numero uno, I say Agrada's church is not the only church that needs to be closed. It is about time we regulate the activities of some of these churches. Same numero uno, I say why does he keep mentioning judicial service? Right, I think I know come out. Okay. And also be very sensitive now. It's I can't be. You can move on to your next topic. It's you can still be a part. Drop a comment now. So now you move on to before TikTok. Now he says his take. Ban Philomena petting Philomena petting Same way kangaroo hit maker some time ago. Or the other two one said they just ended Global Citizen Festival. Or no what should I say? I think say okay. Or no what should I say? Or say honestly, it is appalling that we can bring Usher all the way from America, who is quote unquote old artist, to headline one of the biggest shows in Ghana, but couldn't bring out, quote unquote, one old artist from Ghana. And I take it again. Honestly, it is appalling that we can bring Usher all the way from America, who is quote unquote old artist, to headline one of the biggest shows in Ghana, but couldn't bring out quote unquote one old artist from Ghana. We displeasure and the concern we raise in the just ended show, of course, was one of the biggest shows, in fact. Now this is what he's saying. Onu unyayanka, yeah, the big artists be, I mean old artists be to say onu. Definitely. So onu or you can't older, so can be anachemo. You classify him as old.
No, or bravo.
Yeah. Okay. What for Mike Kennedy? I mean, starting through. So, do you side with him that indeed this show, of course, and can you see the old artists be like that? Senator Bobo, Bravo, Kenya,
Kenya, the only is your one. Or see me money.
Yeah. Abano a footprint and a gospel a rock show. They are friend on your web. You side with him on this?
Oh no. I think say take Obiawo opinions to share, especially when there's a matter on board. I think any opinion I will share, but to be honest with you, the event organizers beaten us, not some organizer of event, they have a target audience. The people they want to reach out the program or the event to. And you know, say Oma Transe, na say Oma Rangy align artists Oma Bellium to perform. I think say Oma no more your there.
Yeah.
And they know where they are coming from and they know exactly where they are going to. That's why they line up such an artist. He's talking about Usher being an old artist. It's quite unfortunate. Say Obeka say Usher a old artist. Although he has been in the system for so long. But let's take the relevancy or the consistency in the music space. Say Yeka Usher is still in the system. I would do America. Your boy Usher no more. People root to it. What I say?
Yeah.
And the global citizen event, you know, everything started from America. And you know, so your arrangement, your event. Now say they have artists in mind. Why do you want to infringe their plans to bill artists to perform? Talking about billing an old Ghanaian artist to be part of the program. Men are mayor Madio. Inti se me the artist A, artist B, and a better swa. I think that you don't have any problem here. Again, artists now or the toso no. When who said these are the artists are medium to I'll get the word attention. Which one way or the other, no, it's a global thing, and that's what they are looking for. We event, that's area in area. It gives you the accessibility whenever you are organizing another event.
Yeah.
Into another angle, who said these are the artists are medium to I'm going to get the word attention. If you are singing about Timmy, if you are singing about Remy. Into this the way I'm supposed to go. Into who artists now teaching now one fan no Shatta Wale on man fan no so why you take?
Maybe say comparison now is why you take na Shatta and take no.
We are talking about numbers. An event I be generating
relevance and numbers.
Yes.
Okay.
An event I be generating numbers. I'm a man for a lutu about a baby tea near the idea. Yes. Until take sort of relaxing. Because one. She say crying and you no send or yeno onyan to boasie. Yeah, he's a legend though. We pay homage and respect to him. Or who can be say or China dream will be also. But event organizing, you can't detect or dictate for the event organizers. Say this is what you are supposed to do. No. On a target audience, on the plans. Board net tenacia, they have artists among said that tenacia say these are the artists we want them to perform. And these are the artists who are going to get the mention the numbers we want. And you know, all more organizer, my dear, no matter what Usher, say Usher old artists. No. To their plans, they have Usher in mind. That's what their plan.
Yeah.
And I think, say, with Usher, no, they were good to go. And then Osali show ni so. Emma show was very massive.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know, I don't think say take has a point here. And also nyanto boss here. Obian on one kasa no nyanto boss on trust no organize show or organize show ama ne ho a. Obe hu artist everybody team so on frɛ on fani on belly way. What I say? On one trust no organize show take first. What I say? On trust you on one be hu say artist be ring a bell. E woni trim. How do you be belly to perform? So that's how it goes. And you know, how old? That's why we saw my old. Only mean today event organize a video on yet. No more planning and no be. Until I or trust or mom pie. Na favor Antonio so. Na ye trust ya building. That's what you need to pray for. That not to come and say, I don't know man for old artists and so. There be no. Your event is a target audience. And they need to meet that target, and that's what they did.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Derek Manny. Watch him work on him simple. Wait me and actually why being so on him if you side with him. And yes, and so yeah, your opinion. You know, wait me. I drop your comment section. Nana, me so. Funny say, yet has say no be aba say be a person be show has definitely. Or near better nasi. As she say, you must me person be show fufro mo platform ne so. Na mobitima mama akwenya na so this is the same way in global citizen festival organizers no omo ba Ghana ha say no we know so definitely omo meet up with industry personnel and ampanyefo ni bi because omo ntimi mfa kutupam ebi omo so amone no mo de aba ha say it definitely ebi omo be ka say bia ye wo artist bi wo ha say a me person me use omo menya Sarkodie menya Jackie menya blah 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 nya Stone Boy. Per what Take is saying, Sisiano, do you also side with him? Say in a way, no, this industry gatekeepers, no, they should have brought up an idea. So, let's merge an old artist, a quote unquote, old artist from Ghana here because on also must sell it, Kakrawa has it because we missed something like that. Do you agree on that area?
I don't agree. Take only case be
all right.
I think that the issue yellow bill for us to host it here. We the presidency or the state lobbied for it to come to Ghana. And say say omoti ono man omo say omo ba Ghana no ma ba say artists no ba who gatekeepers we no make them come on omo share omo artists omo form to it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
I think take I say this is coming from him because I expect him to know better. If for nothing at all, details and knowledge about the global citizens festival is online. This is a global campaign event. So what I say, nobody decides for the organizers. Omo based on omo team ni the omo person omo achieve strategies in nyama na ebi omo belo bi omo be hwe nyama bi kura pa ebi also be de be bo man sa na yetimi aye sa ade no enti for you to say yemfa anka ya host wo Ghana no yemfa Ghana old artists that first of all even that argument coming from him it's personally in my opinion I think it's shameful because some of us have sat on platforms to and condemn this comment from people when people force this old artist thing on people for them to retire and as a legend like Take we are also using this
quote unquote word old
like old artist. What is old artist? What is that?
So if you use to quote unquote,
you don't even have to quote unquote anything. What is old artist? If you are relevant and your demand is there, it is finished. If you are not relevant and you have what retire or music move other things, fine. You get it?
Yeah.
So what is old artist? Now the old artist if you America back Ghana I am for old artist and Ghana like what and yet where they say jollof and a chair no. And away and yet obi feel more than and I hear check and I can say penny for no be ebenya akoko it's funny but on a more serious note I mean seriously and if you do and I check and I can say papa no you chop money today chemo now they chop money by today phone you can no for me you know akoko come in the send baby so now yeah I can akoko sana
yeah they are phone mama
But yeah, me yes, it is coming from Take because at this point I expect artists like Take and other veteran or legendary artists to be sharing knowledge like insights. Nyama how to say omoka who's the way the challenge nipa no or details be aye na aye ni bi. Yeah. And or che knowledge be. But if a whole Take will tweet this thing, then there's a cause to worry. There is. Who even said Osha is an old artist?
That's what he's saying, quote unquote.
Because of what? His age?
No, maybe I say be a time or the buy.
Time.
He started very young.
That's it. That's. But
then he's been in the game for a while.
Last time Osha released as Enyom.
No, what he's trying to mean is say, or started very young, but he's been in the system for a while. Same way as Take Nankasa.
Music has got nothing to do with that. Music, it has got nothing to do with and now you're 18 years and now 3 months and already 50 years into how you're old artist and it has got nothing to do. Music is about relevance and your demand. No. And nay. Say Take it me and reviving and hits now. No
back to back.
No, you're full streaming. Young, you'll be Mamba, Cassie, young Korean as be old artists and I'll be or she baby maybe be out.
But say
if the demand is there, we will first look at event here. Obia event planner on. First of all, no, only the person watch, especially with campaign events such as Global Citizen Festival. You know what you want to achieve, so you plan it within what you are targeting. Like a person watching at the end of the day, you plan it in line with it. Into no one abeshe say artist way na ebe okay say medium obeko. So what did America say? For you to make an argument like I say, yes, that the Ghana for be share office be and they can say more artists men I am for more so and they am for artists. In fact, I am sure say even if Ghanaians present a list of artists, the people also have a say. A final say over what names you are presenting. Yeah. So why do you have to make it look like Obia Shedan our planning event now? I don't know because I buy a chrome, I say I don't know why Ghanaians are making that argument in the They feel like I they be about your chrome your automatic power
supremacy over it
to dictate or to decide for the thing. Like who said that? One I say is Asana BBI age. So me, I am a bit disappointed in Take.
Okay.
Because I have so much respect for him, and I know he is knowledgeable like Unim. He has been in this system for a very long time. So for such a tweet to come from him, I'm like I keep asking myself, who reading? I'm saying, where shows are the tweets?
Oh no.
Pacho, Mumfa tweeting and to be on Amazon.
Verified account.
Verified that. Take music GH. Ghana couldn't bring out quotes on.
What is the meaning of
what is the Ghana couldn't bring out quote on quote one old artist from Ghana? Like what is that? And it's Take admit is or old artist.
No, what's too much. No, but
it doesn't measure anything.
No, but Reagan, Mami Kebi was saying, you know, say artists, they always want to receive that kind of accolades. Say, give me that respect. Say, bibemu, ache.
But in this case,
and now, maybe on Good Evening Ghana with Shatta Wale, I don't watch you interview with Shatta Wale. Shatta Kra made a statement somewhere. Say Black Rasta any seno, but obey muja a Black Rasta. Into on fast respect and Emmanuel.
Shatta is an old artist.
No, he is calling himself say obey muache.
No. I don't think that's what it means. Yeah, that's a different argument. That's a different argument. Okay. The meaning of we now seminar can the America say enye juman and say. First of all, we are not pegging young artists against old artists.
Yeah.
It is about who is relevant, who is doing what, who can help us achieve what we want. So
are you saying say Uncle Brafo in a stage and come to me and achieve what?
And not enough for me to decide. I can share my opinion. I can suggest.
So opinion is what we are sharing now. It's for you. Where you sit on?
Then I make her say, and you don't make it look like Obia from and Obia your bonus. You didn't question them. So unsuggested thing and I want for old artists and come. And my point I make me making.
I'm getting it.
What I say? Yeah. Say idea you buying this okay. Nko for the day list be ababeto na aba out say oh omoma akwenya say yemfa artist omedi be 30 years 20 years in the industry enka ho yen suggesting names of these artists enka ho and I be artist e be almost somebody be from 5 years to 10 years coming almost so yen hwemu e be from 2 to 5 years and so yen hwemu then you be making an argument but there's nothing like that, nothing.
Okay,
and you know taking to the boss. Maybe I mean, say uncle organizer on the show. What I would suggest is that he should keep working as a musician
and
keep releasing the hit songs, stay relevant, get his music everywhere, let people stream his music. It is not as if he can't do it. He has done it before and he still has the capabilities of doing it again. And he should on focusing the energy on that line. Now on ye juma juma no be chere say okay and now ya be emphatic enka ho and I say me emphatic enka ho yen fast old artists as me see be enka ho and I say me for artists be enka ho artists now the ye dey work on no age enye factor age already enye factor
in the industry no enye factor
enye no mo hwe say omo chere say no ye criteria omo hwe ya na fact one of the factors are omo hwe ya then you be making an argument they na betimi akwa hwem de ntia ye ka say emfa artist already 42 43 na e bia we mu nkan de nkwala akoye.
Okay, all right, thank you very much Nana Reagan on the submission at honum yenti echemu na no so no yenye brief move on to the next topic.
But our advice take say Oba baby say he should run it with somebody or did he say or disagree with him now until the Nipan Becca. Because argument with it. And just the more America as
for real?
Yeah.
Showing on displeasure in whatever happened.
Yeah, right. You can show your displeasure, but your argument for showing your displeasure is the thing. One, first of all, I think take Nankasa Akasa Ghana for retired musicians in them from old. So what is it that this time around you are okay for them to call you old?
Living legend.
Forget about that. Why the meaning of
forget
about it. It's like when a crapimni wants to insult you and say
me pocho.
The whole thing is why do you even bring age in? Why? Because you are almost the same age as Usher. 43, 42. Usher is 43 and
you are 42.
And Drake is 42. So you think because of age we should give you a platform? No, that's not how music business works. Work hard, let your songs talk for you. If they need you, they will call you. Organizers, the organizers, they know what they are doing, and they were not coming to play show for the aged or for they have a list that we should bring old people or something. Why is he saying that? If I go to his head, if I try to guess what he was trying to say, I think because of Usher, and he thinks that Usher is 43, so if they are in the same age bracket, then he should be on the he should be called or something. And you know, okay, let's say JW Ambili. Then he will say, why are they not calling 90-year-olds or 70-year-olds or what? How? Like, how would the argument go if the person is a bit older than this, based on what they want to do? Come on, this one you can't defend it in any way, and he's saying that is appalling. How? And again, even the organizers, they are not Ghanaians. This is not a Ghana show. They just decided to host it in Ghana. In fact, at the same time, it was the same thing was going on in US. I think New York. And the artists there too, they were a bit older in terms of age.
Yeah.
So what is he talking about? I mean, the argument it won't fly, and I think he should come again. As in, when he wants to do something like this, he should run it with people, and for people to tell him that no, the way that you are going, this one there is not okay to go that direction. Using the age is the end of the argument. Like bringing in that age thing was the flow. I mean, Take can deliver. He has hit songs that I think if he get a platform like this, he can do magic. But he should rather present that one. That maybe I have good songs, I have global hits that I think people will be happy if I'm part of this. Or we have people who can equally do better like the way Asha did. But if you bring in age, Massa, that's the end of the argument.
Okay, all right.
Even add that we even added old artists. Stonebwoy is older than Jackie. Jackie is 23 years. Stonebwoy is 34 years. Sarkodie is 37 years. Stormzy, I don't know how old Storm. Maybe Chebo can check. So in the Ghana representation, there's an old artist and a young artist. So where is the argument again?
Okay. You know one other side that maybe I'm pick here free. Now my people are now talking about relevance and numbers. The hase no mene bebusu ya funi wase no. You move be America hono manase bibia Usher finds himself. The question I'm true say if you're watching us from where Usher is coming from, how relevant is he? The numbers, how is it going? If it is not the way we are seeing things, then in a way, Take sounds right.
Yeah, right.
All right, so Rich Lip. I say good evening, everyone and every two. All right, good evening, bro. Rita said, well, I say good evening. I love Take, but lately he moans so much. It's hard time he starts doing something new for us to enjoy. He moans. The word he moans too much. Okay, numero uno. Ono say Take is talking more while his music is talking less. Okay. So I could be a tina, you know your baby. So hold back one comment section. I should not be. I know what you mean. Okay. All right. You move on to the next topic now. You move on to the camps of Black Sherif, the Kweku the Traveler hit maker, where we're releasing an album which is making massively well. Yes, making so well. Now, album listening no, yakwa kuti mwaba, yehu se ni mutie, and then so no, barely from the time I show, we barely like 3 hours from now. No, we're releasing a 45 track title, Ekoye, shot and directed by TJ Omori. TG Omori. Thank you, Richie. TG Omori. In fact, that guy, my name Brasame, a little bit about him. He's doing very, very well when it comes to video shooting. He's doing very, very well. Now, you know, he shot it, and you may be from the camps of my people. This is Black Sherif. Or the entire shame Nana Black Sherif won't entire shame say. Entire shame say. I want to say.
I mean, I don't know who is styling him, but I don't know the idea or the plan behind it. And it looks weird. I mean, I'm
show your
for the first time. For the first time, I say Ghana fight on an entire shame. Because at the end of the year, Kwame Eugene was also a hit maker, but still now people was always on his head and all of that. In TM, I say, Black Sherif there. The photo you have me, who I'm saying, I don't know. We're introducing a 32 Nabu no back, and it's normal.
But do you know, say, Burna Boy, honestly, no, this is his kind.
He's taking inspiration.
It's me, people say, the dressing abilities,
no, inspiration from Burna Boy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
for all you know, maybe an Empire Honor, they have a fashion designer, be an as a stylist, be if your styling artist, if you pass it through the label and all of that. I'm sure they will be making such recommendations. TG Omori shooting Blacko's video now might also be a recommendation, or you know, something from Empire and also Bema. If you are Otiminesa Nigerian, no, it's in Juma. So the entire show when you look at it, personally, it's funny to me.
Okay.
It's funny to me, but I don't have much to say about it because people are still quiet. And again, I know say when you are doing right now, why lucky? Me, this guy, watching maybe Obama Kase Ghana fan supporting I won't pen as a man. Met to be a man in the pan because like everybody's focus and attention is on how to promote and push or support this guy.
Yeah.
They don't want to look at what he is doing wrong really and what's what and what all of that. I mean, on any former management assembly, you saw what happened. People are really focusing on their oil right and they just want to push it. And I like that. I mean, that is the spirit or attitude we've all been asking from Ghanaians. And it is doing well with him as an artist. And you know, while like you say, I'm out for reducing their commentaries on what is he wearing, how is he appearing, and all of those things. For now, I think people's minds and focus is on the album, which song is doing well, which video is he shooting, what next for him, is he doing tours and all of that, what is he winning, the nominations he's getting internationally and all of that. So, my bad, sorry. So it is good, say, babies are air coso. Let's encourage people to consider like that. But and also interest Obi who baby born a war, Nenta the shame on or your hater. That be Abia no also observation away no. And I say be and also to me a correct say ya. Naka bibia I trash and I come. And to Nenta the shame there made me say mean to me, she's okay. I just say,
show your stomach, nay.
And this I want to because you're too now, boo, and they show your stomach. And this I want you be shammer. Ghana Hanum, no dear guys, I'll give for.
Wait,
we are going to much check
we're busy wrong.
I was a design entity, a bet in an entity, a design. Best in who can them say $50,000, $5,000, and who can inquire $5,000. And Sevilla for Channel. Sevilla for top.
Okay.
La Liga club. From Chemo.
Yes, attention in free in the fashion sense. Okay. The supporter Ghanaians, they call supporting when he was having his album listening. You the support because there were so many lives over there. Because you mentioned I think
it looks good. It's been so far so good for him. It's been very brilliant. Everybody, like I said, Obia focus here. Okay, then let's go and support him online. People are pushing his works everywhere. Like Obia to push him because people have come to accept him as a very unique and very very talented artist. Ghana has pushing the Ghana music and so do baby any better Ghana music and that is the agenda. It is good like that. Let's push him like that. And you know, I think in the album listening, if you saw the numbers that went there, I saw me who saw Mama Ivy,
Big Mama, Big Ivy,
picture and all of that. I mean, it's nice. The people who went there and all of that. But let me just throw a caution to him as a young artist. Say, well, the course in now. I had to be a say our artists they don't learn. The course in there, no, yes, I will be a baho and all of that. No, the near Katao said there are other artists. Say, be on so capo, ya will be uncle. People are not streaming their songs like that, and because they don't love us, they don't support, and all of that. There are a lot of artists in our industry, but everybody is trying to push every little thing you put out there. if there's another talent, maybe also very good. Now people feel like, okay, let's push him out. Don't get emotional and start speaking. I wanted to use a word, but I mean to say, I mean so. Men be emotional, men be cancer be saying hunu bia. So being supportive when will be on this platform. When was the last time I yank Black Sherif for myself? He's been talking about in every single thing he's doing, every single project he's doing. And you know, say the Ghana for so ni mu and no. Onye na ejuma no onye no thought and they be a more money motivation be say let's push him. Damn say be okọ relax so na ejuma no so na so okọ ye bibia enye na or start say decline here. Mom be say obi na supporting. No say Ghanaian artists no. When they are winning like this, obi can answer say it is them and their fans. But or start say or start feel hit say no answer say the encourt is first because hey media no hey the Ghanaian populace in Ghana they don't support their own and they don't support the artists and then they not start hey pretty our doctrines you know. Okay. Whatever he's enjoying now, it's beautiful. Let's continue. I want to encourage Ghanaians to keep it like that. If nothing bad changes, in fact, we support the one that is doing right. I see the awful diapana, a piano. Okay. And yet they awful a body idea. What I say, you know, young person I am pushing this until say, Bibia bedroom pempen. So and I say. Destination or person drew on a carrier Ghana for course on supporting this.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Nana Regan. You move on to Derek Money. First, Yenshwe TG Omori video. How do you see it? From the time I hear interview, I mean yes, a discussion with Open YouTube at 3 hours from now, and when you're almost a little over 36K views. 36K views, which is very, very impressive, and it's trending as well. It's in the Yankwe watch video now. How do you see it? Concept-wise, the visuals, the because we kick it in the bar and a man for super Yanomopa see TG Omorin. How do you see it?
I think Black Sherif is doing extremely well with music, his music and his style. Over in the style and the fashion sense, and I don't know, but I think he's taking inspiration from Burna Boy. Ever since I only year remix, you know, for any say Black Sherif fashion sense automatically na change. And when I say he's taking inspiration from Burna Boy, say Burna Boy Bushua, we know the kind of dresses he puts on. You know the kind of fashion, how he wants the audience to see him. And I think say that is one thing Black will so it's me adapted. And one thing,
there's one funny EB. Obi say the sweater and share no. Black would on pet show oba or to atari and boy dem cry. Also just what be a children the pampia one.
Center the no BMP and so no the ejuma. What I say. And one thing is when we are talking about branding, you have to have something peculiar that attracts people. So the moment you are on stage, everybody will be like, then wakoshi attention. You automatically getting it. So I think with the fashion sense and he's on point. Yeah. And it's scary. Unye who are you obehwe ni biem. Obehwe ni be 3 times and because now cry the picture be me hu. Say ka ya no me dress ya ke be ka so mayi. See what say jeans no I say oh dressing plain. But let's take it like that. Yeah. Yeah, TG Omori a video I was shooting my Black Sherif. 45. Yeah. Me and you title and cause I say 45.
Okay, yeah, 45.
Yeah, I don't mind 45, which is also okay. Now, you hear bit is a TG Omori or a director or a Jumanate. I think they was shooting almost about 405 videos amenities, which a very good portfolio. The likes of Risky, Burna Boy, Fireboy DML, Nina was shooting videos, which means he's one of the creative directors and as a video director, he's very creative when it comes to the space of directing. And I'm not surprised, but one thing I'm perceiving when I say, I don't know Empire, the strategy or the name. Because over video now, since Empire wanted to push an agenda by using TG Omori. Because they want everything to be, the video should be in a quality form, and then content-wise, a friend is saying storytelling. What you say? They've made everything simple to the extent say when the moment you are watching the video, you get to know exactly what is coming up or what you are seeing.
And they say first one they will try
KKT concept, you know. I won't tell you. You don't understand exactly what they are trying to put across.
Okay.
Yeah. KKT did and Obrunibe kind of clumsy. I BBO we see one time. What I say. But we now, I think say Empire they have something they want to put across. I'm saying to know TG Omori. Also where we are or direct video now. On my video no very flexible to the extent say Osha, you can tell say this is the story they are telling. Quality pictures. Quality content. I think say Senya Omo TJ Omori Enyumano. This project we man. And then he has tell it, he has nailed it. This is the way a director is supposed to handle a video. And or international video director. So he knows all the ups and downs. Her last ending year of Free Jamubay. Entire see videos. Alumikela. Africa entire see. We basically part 1, part 2, part 3.
But we know send or year no.
No.
It was really catchy.
Yeah, really catchy. A better attention, and he has experience. And I think say with Black Sherif signing on to Empire, no, it's another milestone now at the NECO.
Projecting.
Because they want to do everything right. Because Empire now will handle artists beat say Kendrick Lamar, Cardi B, no. So they know what they are doing. So I'm not worried. And I say, Hami Bebre said Black Sherif done paying the former management. Every say Empire but not me also because now was share near my Empire aye. The past records. And with such a record label, what do you all the ingredients are here when it comes to music, and he's getting it. Now, one interesting thing I'm hearing is that Black Sherif and feature be on our bonus.
Okay. Another point.
Or would you my power? Ning no be shooting video. No, some cast be shooting video. Ning now, no one be ning now.
He's ready.
When one feature be everybody on our bonus, and he did marvelously. And you know, TJ Omori, why Juma, and then I will applaud him for such a video. The video so will be a very video, no, and
definitely then, fall in love with.
Yes, and I'm not surprised. So, and nobody can release in the first. This is the official video Eddie can release in the first. Meaning, who the input on the same. Because who releasing the first, no, the whole album, no, people will be talking. And so you have to bring out the quality. Send me a bit to me, I follow how a man for a praise album, no. And it's a releasing video there. And say video you go accordingly. Say video ninya sink here. Udi agrabo ni bit me asink
here. Only set me who except of the video be or yeah so na back be what jet ski so no right there back also to a race car to me say the 45 no that is what so that means the ones that are coming
no
oja.
Oh yes, and I like the way the management is going.
Yeah,
they are really putting in hard work, and when you put in hard work into an artist, the results now being I think say you are good to go. And you know, I'll say young artists so many of them no intimate picture onto any record label. Because Black Sherif be brain I'm telling you, a record label and a neko.
Okay.
Then no more streaming platforms, air pitch, air topping, a record label and the neko. So it's about time our industry they should set. The Bible says, ask, it shall be given unto you, seek,
and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened unto you. Matthew 7:7.
Matthew 7:7.
Yeah, quite sorry. Fama you can watch everyone on channels in our but before Chemo does that, no, I think say young for America on and I say be with my quick research about Usher net you know. Amame, or say Martin Yabo, or say Usher's song is in the Billboard top 100, which is impressive. More news, or say Usher is a run down American musician. Martin Yabo again, or say bro, Blacko's fashion is high end. Have you seen what Burna, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, and all dresses like this?
That is true.
Okay, which draws our attention to the empire and they say
what I say.
Addressing the same you. And it's really helping him. Oh, yeah. It's really helping him. I say Abubakar is Sadiq. I say Bena. Numero one, I say Sherif now is a Bena boy look-alike. I feel he's trying to imitate everything Bena. He's losing the originality. He should be himself. That is what he's saying. Okay, Black Sherif channel. Hey, Blacko is just an independent artist. Let's remember his label is RBA. That is Road Boys Association. You guys should remember. Shout out to Road Boys Association. Same way Black Sherif channel. I say it's RBA who chooses video directors, not Empire. Please. Thank you for your correction. But say we will take it like that. Pastor Tony Adiz or say, thank God is signed. He signed to Empire. Thank you so. Abubakar Sadiq Ibrahim, but he is also good.
Who is signed to Empire?
TJ. Oh, okay. He's also signed to Empire. Well, we'll look into it. Okay, Abubakar is say, yeah, can you? Okay, thank you. Chamo, also side. How do you see
Blacko,
the video first?
Blacko, the video, I think is a good video. I think I've watched it so far twice. And all the elements you can see it in there. I mean, this is a good one. And this time around, or if we have to do comparison, I think this one is telling the story. Like it's direct and you can catch it. It's not like you have to watch it from the back to the and all that, as some people explain.
Very following and engaging.
This one is the storyline is simple. Again, the video quality, the angles, everything, and even the effects in the video. I mean, top notch. Yes. And it's coming from a very experienced,
prominent
director. Like he's in the game and he has done a lot of works that we have even discussed some of them here. Buga, for instance, he did Buga not long ago, so he's capable. And I'm not surprised that people are really loving the whole video and the concept. Yes, okay. And Blacko, I think this is his time. So he should just enjoy it, but it may not be that forever. Like the way take a whole take that we knew. I mean, take
Brad take,
the genius pizza.
And now he's saying that you should add old artists to an organized show. I mean, for the old artists to also perform. And so that's the same thing that may happen to you. I mean, you can't stay as a musician forever. At some point, you go and somebody will come. So I think he should take advantage of the fact that now he's in the limelight. Everybody is looking at him, and he's also doing well. So we will do our best to push him. I think so far so good for the team as well. The RBA, they are doing well. I think we should praise them. Whatever. Even if they are not the one taking the advice, they are not the one pushing the advice. Ideas, they are taking it. So you have to also say commend them. At least they are getting it right. Even if somebody pushes their idea and they are not interested, it will be something else. But now that they are also accepting it and it's working for them, for his fashion sense, I mean, it's more personal. And he's lucky because Kwame Eugene didn't get it like that. I mean, Kwame Eugene, I think he got a lot of bashing.
Superman, a man for super.
Yes, and for Blacko, I think what is working for him as well is the hit. In the case of Kwame Eugene, he was more like a normal musician then. At the time that we saw him, it wasn't like a monster hit that he was releasing. He was releasing good songs. People were vibing with it and then also bashing him for his fashion sense. But this time around, Blacko is getting monster hits. So people are focusing on the music more than his dressings and all that. And I think people like this, they decide or they inspire people to even dress like them and all that. So we will not be surprised that people will start dressing like Blacko because he is the one that a lot of people are looking up to now. Yes, because he's a musician and he's he has a lot of influence at this time around. So yeah, I think we should just praise him, and then we will also do a bit to push whatever he has, and then we will see how it will go. But it will not always be that we will see the way they want us to see things. No, we are sharing our opinions here. If you are doing it right and we agree with you, why not? We will push it. But if we disagree with you, like the first video, the KTT video, some of us said that no, this video we know the setup, but this one we are saying different thing altogether. So we will also tell the people to accept whatever comes. I mean, you will not always get it the way you want us to say things. And apart from that, I think so far so good. Even when you go to his channel, I mean, he's doing well, and the video is also doing well. I think it's now about 4 hours, and when you look at the numbers, it's very impressive. And so let's see what will happen in a day. I mean, within 24 hours, let's see what will happen. But so far so good.
Okay, all right, so far so good. Thank you very much. The final topic we're discussing, we'll move straight into the camps of Charles Niyama Mensah, where we know and I understand say there's a little bit heat up kakrebi between Ono and then the former manager BullGod. And post the news I see on my still I'm working with him. You do on my back and so actually now BullGod ebe tweet here or you sue Burna Boy on DJ Khaled on video be a Burna Boy ni DJ Khaled. I think say no so discuss what I say what me say na ekoyie pa what me say commodity ni ekoyie pa now Charles Niyama Mensah na ne Esiama Hansen, that is BullGod or pick sa video no target Charles Niyama Mensah. All your money cannot buy this right here. I know your time will come, but until then, honor those who honor you. It brings more blessing and then supernatural growth. Stop being bitter. Be happy for everyone. You are blessed. Be content and more will follow you. I mean, what will follow? This is what BullGod is saying. Nane Siyama Hansen, and I say, all your money cannot buy this right here. I know your time will come, but until then, honor those who honor you. It brings more blessing and then supernatural growth. Stop being bitter. Be happy for everyone. You are blessed. Be content and more will follow. Now, you move on to the next one, where I think there was an interview section via the dawn of Hit FM on BullGod phone. So now, according to BullGod, now say everybody in Shatta's movement is working tirelessly to put him on the map. Sometimes we should slow down on our utterances. Burna has nothing against Shatta. Shatta Wale is his biggest enemy. I take that again. Shatta Wale is his biggest enemy. He is in his own problem. BullGod on Hit FM. Chamo.
Yeah.
Me starting first.
Yeah, very much.
Me starting first, but me see a question with first. Would you agree to it? Say Shatta is bitter. Shatta is being bitter. He should be happy, or he's not happy with everyone. Oh, the way sometimes true and or kasana sometimes or yen mano. The antics, the way of approaching staffs. Do you think, say deep down, there is something worrying or disturbing Shatta Wale?
Yeah, we can't say much about that one, but I disagree with Bulldog for that statement. Yeah, he may be bitter or not happy with BullGod or Bulldog based on what he said, but he can't generalize it. And I won't fault him for also not being happy with what Shatta said about him. But if we generalize it, now he's talking as if he's not the only one. There are other people fighting Shatta. I mean, I don't think it's a fair statement to make.
You know, it's obvious because looking at the people and the Shatta, they, according to him, he's saying, they've been working tirelessly to put Shatta on the map.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the Brunei,
yeah, of course.
And he feels like he should be content with what he has.
And what is coming out when they left him? What are they saying? If he wants us to, I mean, go into it, he should be telling us what happened, what Shatta did, what they did, and why they left Shatta's camp. after that, then we can go deep and talk about what he's saying. Now it's coming from him, and I think they have been together for a while, so he knows him. We can't run away from that. He knows him. But the point is that why is he talking now? And it's obvious.
Maybe
after
because Shatta against Nelson.
Yeah, so exactly. So you are not talking because you are relaxed, you are in your good mood, and you are trying to analyze Shatta and how he behaves. No. You are not happy with something that he did or said about you. So you also come back the same way. You will try to say certain things that Shatta may also, that will hurt Shatta. Let me put it that way. Because you are not happy about what he said about you. So it's like, okay, now he has hurt me, let me also hurt him back. So how objective can we go with the statement that you are making that people are not happy with him? They left him after working hard for him. They still left him because maybe he is not appreciating their works or whatever. That's difficult for us to, go into. But I think I don't know what is motivating him to talk now, apart from the fact that what Shatta said about him, he wasn't happy with it, and I thought even if he will come back and also say something, it will be about that thing. It was about albums release and who will be on top, and Shatta wasn't happy that you said it. In fact, he even Shatta, according to Shatta, I think Shatta said that yes, what you are saying may be true, but you don't even, he thinks that it is not necessary for you to come out to say it. So
especially from someone like you,
and if you think that no, you have every right to say it, and you think it's even good, go ahead and give the same reasons, or even give a rebuttal of what Shatta is saying. But now it has shifted. It's no more about the album and who will do well and that too. Now you are giving now personal more details and what you have with him in camp. Sometimes when you are hurt, you are ready and maybe willing to say whatever
to spill things out.
Yes. But I would advise that he should pause. He should pause a bit, because this has happened before, and it was between them. They went so personal, even about naked videos, pictures, and all that. And I don't think we have to go there again. This thing should cease. I will advise that if he is not happy with what Shatta is saying, he can address that one direct, but he shouldn't go personal. Like the way he is talking, I think it's more personal and more like you are talking for some people that you think that they cannot talk for themselves, and it's not fair in any way. You can deal with him based on how you have your own personal relationship with him, but to go to the extent that the other people are not happy and that's why they left you and you are bitter and all that, I don't get it. He should just go straight to the point and defend his statement about the albums of Black Hole and what that's what is the substantive case, or that's what is on board now. So for him going personal, no, I disagree with him, and I will advise that he should cease, because it has happened before and it was between them and it didn't end well. The way they went about things, giving some personal information and all that, we don't have to go there again. So I will advise BullGod to slow down.
Okay.
I think it will help everybody.
All right. Thank you very much, Chamo. You move on to Derek Money. Derek Money, but your question is person Burna Boy has nothing against Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is his biggest enemy. Shatta Wale ni mu no na mo no. Or you no one atamfo, according to BullGod. Do you see, say, Shatta, or was some kind of pain be a disturbing, or was some kind of yaubi ultimo say obi obebeni biano ultimate frano? Could it be personal issues, or could you be say generalizing and say okay, industry matters and industry affairs that is making Shatta feel that bitter, according to BullGod?
MC Shatta Wale, he's very emotional person. Me cannot say only Paco Phyllis on TSA or your live. Emotions, man, cannot be rough. That shows how emotional he is. But again, I don't know what Bulldog want to achieve here.
BullGod.
Bulldog.
BullGod.
Bulldog.
What's if this is your Bulldog? What's
Bulldog?
Okay.
Bulldog. I don't know what he wants to achieve. Because and I say of attention. Because you be releasing GOG album. Until say they are for kakra. But on a more serious note, say Okase Shatta Wale, even video no posting it with that comment the maintenance here. There be Benna boy so na mo na de. Shatta Wale nso Ghana ye na de. So why do you have to do such comparison? Why? And then I don't know what he wants to achieve.
So you see to it say or maybe you call it a public stand against the GOG album coming.
Yes. Until I say say no more planning so there, then we are good to go. We all know how to do promotion and then publicity. San said there because I don't know what exactly he wants to achieve here. Especially comparing Benna Boy and then a friend is a Khalid in video now or they post to us here. I think say everybody is an artist on its own and they are doing different things from different countries. And your plugs and links. And then the Benna Boy, I could do baby oko. Shatta Wale, another artist in Ghana, we regard him so much. In Africa, acclaimed a friend said dance walking. Ya Germano, Upe Mumpro, ya the Shatta Wale. And he's doing his thing. And we like what he's doing. And you know, I don't know, but se Obibe feel bitter. I think say Bulldog mum ne feel bitter about the progress of Shatta Wale. Oh yeah. Bulldog mum ne feel bitter about the progress of Shatta Wale.
So, what kind of sana obi which here, obeti as I say bia, baby I would know because of what is going on in I say on penny.
Yeah, naka of Felisa Castana our Shatta Wale camp.
But Osha Ahmoyano de Casa.
Ahmoyano de Casa. I say obi feel bitter no mum. Bulldog mum ne feel bitter about Shatta Wale, the progress of Shatta Wale as it stands now. Because one, the level and as achievement as Shatta Wale is achieving nowadays is overwhelming. He's achieving so much. And when you are closer to him, at least you also enjoy some benefit. And no one a Bulldog Gunya as it stands right now. And he's talking out of bitterness. Each one or the other, it will help the music industry in general. Because one, so Miami manager, now we went into managerial movement. Now say ufim now then you go out, then you are talking something about me, probably a bit hurting me. I think say it's not right. Na kawo camp dey akabe kon no to. But o ko in dey. What I say, you are saying all sort of things. One way or the other, and I think say it's not helping the music industry in general, not even Shatta Wale alone. So let's take it from this angle. So Bulldog asa kunya another artist in the Juma. That's the same message here. Obesamba out. Asa be any year. Yeah, I used to buy down in the industry, which would help. That's why I don't want to limit it to only Shatta Wale, but in the music industry in general. What I say? Enti Bulldog ebeya onyan to boase GOG album ni dey on the 17th year dey ba. Se no na eba na ne ho popo dey a onyan to boase na ye dey album ni betumo ma fe obe shake obe se di asa no. What I say obe se di asa no. Enti onyan to boase kra no tete break. That's how comparison na all you know. Maybe in his mindset, guys I don't know what he wants to achieve. Maybe in his mindset he want to throw shade at Shatta Wale that look at your fellow Banner boy where he's going. So you to move. Maybe that's what he wants to achieve. Or that is what he's trying to tell Shatta Wale. That hey, look at your fellow African brother. Where he's going. His achievement. So you to follow suit. If that is what he wants to put across her. Manenya plane open. No. But don't be in shadows. Oh yes sir. It feels like you have some bitterness inside you that you want to share with people.
Once a Shatta has always been claiming say on this candy wuska, and he's saying say all your money cannot buy this right here. I know your time will come, but until then, honor those who honor you. It brings more blessing and then supernatural growth. Stop being bitter. Be happy for everyone. You are blessed. Be content, and more will follow.
Okay, say honor those who honor you. What does it mean? On this Saturday to Kwana. I know say
I did that.
I did that, but almost set some differences. Crap, my kucha green go nyina.
No, recently about album release now.
The thing is, Bulldog Enyan to was he feels so bitter about Shatta Wale. The progress of Shatta Wale, I'm saying it again. In Tiama, this time in some Kekano adosu.
Okay.
Onyan to was no who say no be position.
Okay.
Because already GOG album no is coming, but Anna those who Anna you know what is he trying to put across there no person.
Okay. Yenti free na Regan hono no the upper search Anna those who Anna you know. Yenti free hono no.
You see post na BullGod our Facebook no. Say uyi Shatta Wale di film Boni bianu. If you take away the name of Shatta Wale, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like me waking up in the morning and putting up a motivational message or a message just to motivate people. Message, you know, or kind of it can go for everyone, including all of us sitting here. So what I say, just take the name. Charles ni ama mensa ifirimu. Now it is say I'll start seeing the posting from all your money cannot buy this right here, which is the things on the video. I know your time will come, but until then, honor those who honor you. Of course, that is such is life. In fact, if you don't even honor those who honor you, you will not go far. So as I say, it brings more blessing and supernatural growth. It is reality. It is the truth. Stop being. I'll come to on Shatta issues. Stop being bitter. Be happy for everyone. You are blessed. Be content with what you have, and more will follow. This can be an advice or a message to even a friend you love and cherish so much. It can be a message to anybody at all. But the reason why Ababeya are 79 is because we all know the issues and history of Bulldog and Shatta Wale. Bulldog should forgive if the name Bulldog keeps repeating because we have known him to be Bulldog and now BullGod, so we will suffer that thing small. So the history of these two creative personalities. That aside, recently, I trigger comment that Shatta passed about BullGod and all of that and the response and the reaction. You see, I say this is happening at this time.
Okay.
And I am here because I expect that in a time where we have all preached about pushing our artists to the top collectively, let's bury our differences and all of that and work together and make sure say the name Ghana music will be stamped on the globe. Our artists will be known, our music will go global and all of that. The same people who yesterday was telling us we like negative news are the ones feeding us with negative news when there are important things to discuss. The same people are say I mean an Aragon I'm sorry I'm not make up far in same way but oh what you pay sebi in same hono. There are important issues. Few days to the release of GOG album and the hit or fight between Shatta Wale and BullGod has sprung up from nowhere. Why should that be happening? Why? These two great personalities, can they sit and iron their differences? Can't we get to a level where BullGod and Shatta Wale will say, Charlie, we are men. If I say something about you and you disagree, instead of going this way for people to talk about the negatives that we've been complaining about every day, that Ghanaians like too much negative, and that there are positive things that we can focus on and blah 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 blah. Instead of feeding them with that, can't we do this so that it will help in creating that environment where everybody will be talking about the positives. Everybody will be throwing light or spotlight on there are important things that is happening. But we are discussing what are we discussing? We are discussing a certain post by BullGod that seems to mad the brand Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
We are discussing a comment in an interview on live radio that BullGod seems to be reacting out of actions of Shatta Wale, which is bad. This thing shouldn't be happening at this time. I will plead with the two of them that they should all apply brakes, because these are two gentlemen that if you advise someone you know but you say okwa kutuba ko foja ba kwa emfa that untimi ntu Shatta Wale pefu na onja BullGod uta also na untimi ntu BullGod on so for enja Shatta Wale. So we need to make them understand that at this point in time the energy and everything should be on the GOG album and how we can push it like we are pushing Black Coast album. That is what Ghanaians needs to be doing. But for us to be doing back and forth and telling why somebody is bitter and that blah blah blah, and the fans will also try and be doing, are you saying Beyonce is bigger than DJ Khaled? It is all not necessary.
Okay.
It is all not necessary. I think he only took advantage of the video because when the video came out, I sat on this platform and said that, see, Ghanaians, the ordinary music consumer, are the ones posting that DJ Khaled and Burna Boy's video and making a whole lot of unnecessary comments, trying to pit our artists to each other and say, oh, this one, you see where this one is going, you see Burna Boy dining with, or in the mansions of DJ Khaled and he's eating and they are going to do works and blah blah. Like they are trying to create that controversy and run commentaries over it. And I said it wasn't necessary. We all know the works of Shatta Wale and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yes, we did not see them dining together in Beyonce's mansion. So I think Bulldog just took advantage of the fact that, okay, seeing Burna Boy and DJ Khaled, he might imagine that if Shatta got that same opportunity with Beyonce, and because our video now, I'm say, so maybe he's just taking advantage to throw a jab in response to maybe a Shatta actions to be yeah. But at this point in time, we will beg them
to put a halt to it.
Yes. This morning I made a post about it, and somebody was asking me that, hey, Namena, Beef Nation president, on our casa, so you're sure pass say you don't like what is happening. I'm like, no. If you don't understand the motive where some of us used to push and the energy we get to push some of these things, then you miss out and you have a misconception about what I support or what you understand.
I get it.
So it is not about seeing people fight. It's about if the person is speaking out on issues, what is he talking about? What is the win in it? How can we address it? You get, so what is happening? As we are sitting here, we can only suggest what should be done. Okay. That is why we are pleading with BullGod and Shatta Wale to
put a halt to it.
Apply breaks to some of these things. I have seen a post from Black Rasta too, which is also another jab or shot at Shatta Wale this morning. In fact, I even screenshot it and I posted it. But these things shouldn't be happening. They are elderly people or seniors in our space. We hope that they will lead that healthy working environment agenda that some of us have been pushing. They should lead it and help us achieve that, than always trying to muddy the waters, and then they will come back. Some of them will come back and say, oh, you people, instead of important things and that, you are doing this, but you are the same people feeding us or feeding the public with those things. Why should that be happening? So they should put a stop to it.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Nana Reagan. Thank you very much, Chamo, and then same way, Derek Mani. But the meantime, some few messages will say more news. Or say music. It's time another talent can spring up who is better than Blacko? Okay, numero uno, or say, BullGod seemed to be acting as a mature person after the second comment. Now, the maturity is in gutters. I hope there is no serious issues behind the ongoing rant. Say more news. I say Blacko is an independent artist. He's only signed to a distribution deal with Empire. Now, he set an example for Ghana music for us to know that signing a distribution deal is how your music gets far. Frederick Apia also say BullGod is a hypocrite. Since when did BullGod, realize all he is saying? His post on Facebook and his interview on Hit FM doesn't make any sense. Is BullGod saying DJ Khaled is bigger than Beyonce? More news again, I'll say now everyone has seen that it is good Blacko signed that Empire distribution deal. When Chavis consort would have destroyed his career. Gideon Bwedi, or say BullGod has failed Shatta Wale. This video he is posted also reveal his failure in if he is trying to laugh at Shatta Wale. As a manager, what did you do? Why did he get Shatta Wale the plugs and then record label deals? Numero uno, say BullGod should grow up. The timing of his rant is very, very bad. More news again, also Snap and DS Slim. Now they know it is good Blacko signed that distribution deal with Empire. Okay, Gideon Bwedi also point of correction. Shatta did not start this beef. Bulldog is the one that made the comment that Blacko album is going to be better than Shatta and Sack with its Shatters. That is where Shatta responded. Okay, final one, say Frederick Apia. What Bulldog is saying about the release of the album could be the fact, but the timing was wrong. Will BullGod come back and then condemn Blacko's label if Shatta's album does well than Blacko? Gideon Bwedi, final one, or say Shatta hasn't said anything. Why you guys always blaming Shatta? Nana, you just mentioned Dirty Rasta name, taking a shot at Shatta. Okay, this is a few commenter. People are just giving over there. I wish say I give you time now but this is where time will permit us to end or draw down the curtains to today's episode. Thank you very much for being a part of the show. Let's say thank you to Currency the Digital Rasta, Richie Flex, Lapiji, and to Chamo, YouTube consultant, YouTube manager. Same way, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation president, artist manager, and to my favorite personnel, Derek Money in the shots with me, Derek Money everywhere. Or no, or your blogger, reporter, event planner, event manager, and a DMB break. And then to me, Obrimpong, Odinohu, Okukudam, MC Berima, your favorite MCs, award organizer. Oh, we are Norman award. And to me, say way your favorite MCs, MC Berima. Tomorrow is Friday. Be a part of tomorrow's episode, and trust me, you are going to love it. Thank you very much once again for enjoying our segment. If you haven't subscribed yet, do well to subscribe, and let's do more on Sammy Flex TV, because we are indeed entertainment. Peace, and we are out.